Your morning starts now. It's the Q102 Jeff and Jen podcast brought to you by CVG Airport. Fly healthy through CVG. For more information, go to CVG Airport /fly healthy.
I got a great family. I got a 16-year-old daughter who just got her driver's license. So you should all drop to your knees and thank the good Lord above that you live here and not where we live. God, she's growing up. She's growing up, but I don't know when it happened, man. I used to buy her Minnie Mouse panties and little Winnie the Pooh underwear. I came home the other day and I was helping my wife fold clothes. I picked up this little pair of skimpy underwear. I looked at my wife and I said, hey, when are you going to wear these for me? She goes, I can't. They're your daughter's. Nothing to them. When the how to wash tag is the biggest piece of cloth on there.
Yeah. Happy National Underwear Day, guys. And we learned this morning that a third of Americans actually don't change them every day. So if you don't, you're not alone. We'll talk about that. Also, we have an update on that frozen honey trend.
Oh, yeah. We just talked about it yesterday.
Yeah, evidently it's giving people diarrhea.
Oh, no.
Okay. Yeah, so we'll fill you in on that.
Oh, no wonder no one commented on that thread.
Yep. Plus, our most stressed body parts in 2021. It is Thursday, the 5th of August of 2021. We're Jeff and Jen, and here it is, your news that didn't make the news on Cincinnati's Q102. All right, here's another one of those stats like, wow, people are gross. It's National Underwear Day, as we were just mentioning, and a recent survey looked into how often we change our underwear. And here's a spoiler alert, not everyone changes them every day.
I don't know how. Like, how? Why?
Yeah, I mean, I understand you're maybe not going to shower every day.
Or wearing the same jeans every day, because I do that often.
Sure. But, that to me just does not seem like it would be good.
Sanitary, yeah.
Very sanitary.
I also feel like if you don't have a clean pair, you at least reverse them and put them on the other side.
There
you know?
go. So 68% of Americans say they usually wear a pair once and then wash them. 68%. So at least it is the majority of Americans.
Yeah.
For everyone else, though, it varies. 13% said they'll wear that pair twice before they wash it. 6% said they'll wear them 3 to 5 times. I'm assuming they got to be mostly guys, right? Young guys, you think?
Know.
3% said 6 times or more without washing.
Does it have an age range on this survey?
No.
Like, is it really old people or really young people?
It doesn't. I wish it did.
And also, what is, when you say 3, 4, 5 times, what does times mean? I can understand you put a pair on, maybe you don't shower that day for whatever unexpected reason, and you end up wearing them 2 days in a row, but 6 times. Does that mean you're taking them off,
putting them
on the floor, and then coming back to it at a later point and putting them back on?
That's how I read it.
Times 6?
Yeah.
Yes.
Once they come off, they're done.
They're done, right.
Yeah, but what if you, for example, say maybe you put them on Friday night, you go home that night and you just sleep naked. You wake up the next day, you're like, oh, there's my underwear, and you just put them back on. That's 2 times, but maybe
or
you
you
didn't.
put them back on until you finally get in there and take a shower, maybe.
And then you take them off and put them back on.
I sure hope so. No.
I'm saying, though, as far as times are concerned, maybe you took a shower on Friday night, you put them on, took them off because you sleep naked, so you put them on that morning, then you took them off and put them back on later.
Oh, I don't know why you would do that.
In theory, I don't know.
48% of Americans said they've never worn the same underwear more than once. But 68% of Americans say it's usually, unless there are extenuating circumstances or they ended up crashing at someone's house, they usually wear a pair once before they wash them. All right, in other news that didn't make the news this morning, speaking of body parts that need to be cleaned, over a quarter of Americans talking about the most stressed out body parts. Yeah, the most stressed out parts of our bodies.
My joints.
Brain.
Our arms are on that list. Wrists, your core, feet, which you would expect your feet to be higher. Feet were only number 6 on the list.
Yeah, my arms, like, I don't know. That seems pretty weak.
Maybe because of everything you're carrying. Like you carry the groceries, you carry all your work bags, you carry, you work out. I don't know.
Sure. Your back, of course. Back was number 5 on the list. Legs, sitting too much can make your legs hurt. Shoulders, your head, because staring at screens can cause headaches. But
that's what I was going to say. Your eyes, maybe?
The number one answer on the board were eyes.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Eyes are the most stressed parts of our body. Eyes got 26% of the vote, and it's not surprising with all these screens.
Mm-hmm. Well, think about your cell phone screen, your computer screen. When you leave here, you go to the copy machine. That's got a screen on it.
Let's see. Let's count how many screens we have here in the studio. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, 14, 15,
I was going to say
16,
you didn't
17,
count hours. You have
right.
17.
We have a total. Wow.
Plus your cell phone, which is 18, plus my cell phone is 19. Tim's cell phone is 20.
So at present, we have 20 different screens in one form or another in this studio alone, and we need every single one of them.
Back in my day,
That's
I
crazy.
remember when.
Yeah.
I know. But it doesn't make sense why you need to shut your eyes off. You got to have a little break.
It makes sense.
Stressed out.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Do you guys get in front of the computer when you go home?
Not unless
Do
there's
you?
something
You do, don't you, Jeff?
work to
I
do,
sometimes
yes.
do have to, yeah.
But for just enjoyment, no.
See, I
The
don't.
laptop.
I don't. Like, I have an iPad at home, and I have a Microsoft Surface. And I can't. Like, I have to, I just have my phone. And I think it's because I'm so surrounded by it here that I just, when I go home, I'm like, I can't screen again.
Yeah, I sometimes feel that the laptop is sort of a break from my phone, which is therapeutic in a weird way. I had a Zoom call yesterday. I had to work at my desk for a while, so.
Yeah, so you were in front of it again.
But at least I had a break
Yeah,
in
that's
between,
nice.
Why tell us about this so far in advance? Cookie-filled M&Ms are on the way, but won't hit shelves until next year. Okay. They sound delicious. They got a crunchy cookie center that's covered in a hard candy shell, so like peanut M&Ms, but filled with baked cookie batter instead.
I know. I was looking at I heard you talk about this story. I was like, I'm going to look that up.
I saw you jump right on the internet.
And I had to. And
Yeah.
they said that people that, like the preliminary people that got to taste them, said they're incredible. Like, think about Cookie Crisp, the cereal,
Right.
with a candy coating.
Okay.
Okay.
I could get down on that.
I'll bet they're really sweet.
I think so, too. Maybe you only have a handful.
Yeah, they're supposed to taste like those cookies you've had with M&Ms on top instead of chocolate chips.
Okay.
They'll be available nationwide next March.
I had to try them out.
Yeah, I guess.
We'll have to.
I know.
It is kind of our job when you think about it.
It's not really. You know what's kind of sad for me in the M&M world? And I have graduated from the peanut M&M being my favorite to the peanut butter M&M being my favorite. It's bigger and it's loaded with this really yummy, creamy peanut butter. It's just
not,
where
and
it's at.
You don't think it's too sweet?
I love them all, but my favorite's just the standard, regular plain M&Ms.
The granddad version.
You can put more in your mouth in one time.
Yep. And, oh boy, here we go. We're still a month and a half away from the fall, but here it comes.
Warning. This is an official PS alert. PS alert. You are hearing the very first pumpkin spice reference of the year. Repeat, this is the first pumpkin spice reference. More are sure to follow. You may now continue with your summer activities. PS alert.
Oh,
It's going to be 97 degrees today, but we got a pumpkin spice alert.
Yeah.
It's already out though. I'm not sure if you've been to the stores recently, Jeff, but like Kroger has out their fall decor because you kind of need to start thinking about where you're going to put that stuff. And they have those pumpkins, the Reese peanut butter pumpkins. They have that stuff out.
Really?
Yeah. And if you go into any of the craft stores, we had to go to, what's that one that's closed on Sunday?
Oh, Hobby Lobby.
Yes. So we went to Hobby Lobby on Saturday, and they have all the Christmas stuff out because, crafters got to get ahead of it.
Well, someone decided pumpkin spice ramen is a thing people might want. Cup Noodles just announced they're selling a new pumpkin spice flavor this fall. It will be available nationwide at Walmart beginning in October. The reactions online are mixed so far. People who fit into that pumpkin ramen Venn diagram are amped out about it. Everyone else, though, is wondering, where is the ceiling on these pumpkin spice products? I mean, when does it end?
September is not that far away, guys. It's already back to school for a lot of people.
I mean, none of these products are actually have any pumpkin in them.
But they taste good.
I mean, what is it? Is it just flavoring? It's just sugar, I guess, right? Or some chemical made to taste like something we psychologically equate to pumpkins?
But I think it's the spice of it. Like how when you go to the store and they buy pumpkin pie spice?
Yeah.
That doesn't have pumpkin in it.
It's like a little bit of clove, a little bit of cinnamon.
Allspice, clove. Yeah. So I think that's where the vibe comes from.
The ceiling will drop when we as broadcasters stop talking about the latest crazy.
Oh, no, we can't do that.
We have to give alerts, though.
Oh, of course. And that's all I have to say on the story, so I'll close it with this.
Warning. This is an official PS alert. PS alert. You are hearing the very first pumpkin spice reference of the year. Repeat, this is the first pumpkin spice reference. More are sure to follow. You may now continue with your summer activities. PS alert.
Yes, this concludes your PS alert of the day here. All right, let's check the roads again. We got Toria standing by with your latest Q102 traffic. Okay. Let me try it one more time. Hi, Sabrin. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing all right. It's Thursday. We call this the mental start of the weekend around here.
Yes, because we're very excited. It's only one more day until Friday.
Till Friday. And then Fritz is on vacation, so she's excited about that.
I kind of feel like I'm already on vacation. My brain is kind of veering that way. I've had a very confusing week this week.
It's rubbing off on me, too.
I've had a very confusing week this week. Like Tuesday, I felt like it was Thursday, and yesterday felt like Tuesday, and I have said like 4 times already, what day is it? It's Thursday.
But enough about us. How are you doing, Sabrin?
I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah, you headed to work?
Kind of nervous.
Well, that's understandable. Is this your first time on the 1K letter of the day?
It is.
So I assume you play along in the car like most people, no?
Yeah, I actually play on my breaks at work. I had 1 shift today, but I usually have 2, and I'll play in my car on my break.
What kind of work do you do?
I work at Amazon, so I do warehouse work.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
That's fast and furious right there, huh?
Yeah.
I was just looking at that facility. The footprint over by the airport that they're building right now is huge.
Massive, yes.
Well, listen, we're going to try to win you $1,000, which will help big time as we head into the weekend. So let's see what we do here. I'll put 30 seconds on the clock. The way this works is I'm going to open up the envelope. It's going to reveal a letter. You'll have 30 seconds to answer 10 questions that begin with that letter. You win the money. You can pass. In fact, you really want to pass quickly. You just can't use the same answer more than once. And let's see here.
That's kind of the key, Sabrin, is that people have to pass quickly. So like what Jeff was saying, if you immediately don't know the answer, pass, and then keep firing them out.
Yeah, because we can come back to it.
We can. That's on Tim to come back to it. He'll follow along, and we can do this together. Give her a good letter, Jeff.
All right, today I got the letter H.
Ooh.
As in happy.
Hebron.
Hebron, there we go.
Oh, yeah, where Amazon's located. Aren't you guys in Hebron?
Harry.
Close.
Hot chocolate.
Oh, that sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
High jump.
All right.
Yep.
Sabrin.
Those are just some examples. You feel free to use those or not. Totally up to you. We got the 30 seconds on the clock. Timer is ready. And I won't start the timer until Tim has finished asking the first question.
All right, Sabrin, here we go.
Letter H.
Somewhere you would wear a mask.
Home.
A TV network.
Pass.
A dangerous animal.
Pass.
A website.
Pass.
A fairy tale.
Pass.
An Olympic sport.
I have no clue.
A male singer.
Harry Styles.
Something flat.
Pass.
Oh, man.
Okay, so for network, I immediately went HGTV.
Oh, I was thinking HSN. Is it that one? Is that
Oh,
one?
Shopping
HSN,
Network.
Home Shopping Network.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know what it was, but I knew it was one.
An Olympic sport, you would just said high jump a little bit ago.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's see.
I
I thought
totally blanked on everything.
Harry Styles was good.
That was great.
Yeah.
Yeah. A website. I was thinking hot.com just because.
Hot.com.
I'm sure it's one.
Hotwire.
Hotmail.
Hotwire.
Hotwire. There we go.
Yeah.
Hotmail.
Yeah. HarryStyles.com is probably one.
Oh, maybe. But yeah, I tell you what, Saber, we get this a lot from people who they play along maybe during their breaks or when they hear it on the radio and they do pretty well in their head, but it's a whole different thing. Like when you're actually in the position of having to do it on the radio, sometimes it's just harder. It's just something about being in the hot seat that puts pressure on you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But listen, this is your first time. Hope you keep calling. We'd love to have you do it again. We've noticed that people tend to improve the more they call. So.
Yeah. So now that you got the first time scaries out of the way, you can call again and you'll do better.
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Have a great
Say
day
hi
at
to
work.
everybody at Amazon for us.
Yes.
Sabrin.
Thanks for pulling our packages.
Nice meeting you guys.
Nice meeting you.
Likewise.
Take it easy.
Bye.
All right, bye-bye. It's 27 after 8. Jeff and Jen, weather-wise, going to be nice out today. Lots of sunshine. There is the possibility of a passing shower, but we'll see highs in the mid-80s as they start to creep back up into the 90s here before you know it. Right now, it's 65 at Cincinnati's Q102.
Thanks for listening to the Q102 Jeff and Jen Morning Show podcast, brought to you by CVG Airport. Fly healthy through CVG. For more information, go to CVG Airport /fly healthy.
Parents, get your children ready for a healthy back to school. Make sure they've had their annual checkup and are up to date with new immunization standards. Schedule a dentist visit. And if your child is 12 or older, get their free COVID-19 vaccine. More at vdh.virginia.gov/back to school. A message from the Virginia Department of Health and Virginia Department of Education.